Missing an ex doesn't mean they were the love of your life. It also doesn't mean you should get back together. And it doesn't mean that they were your true love. I know it feels that way, but that's not what's really going on. There's something else that's happening here. When you're going through a breakup and you're healing, it's not that your ex was the most amazing person you've ever met and you're never going to find that love again. There's something else that's going on. And once you understand this, it will make the breakup process so much easier and less stressful. So that's what I'm talking about in today's YouTube video. What's really going on when you're missing your ex and what you can do about it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lindsay and I am the Real Love Alchemist, and I am here to help you go from bad relationships to real love with the magic of subconscious work. So if you're feeling stuck after a breakup and you need some help moving on, I use powerful subconscious healing tools to help you to release any blocks that are holding you back from moving on from your ex and feeling good again. It works fast, it's powerful. Click on the link in the description to book a free call with me and I'll let you know how I can help. So what does it really mean when you're going through a breakup and you're missing your ex, you're longing for them, you're wishing you could get back together, and maybe you're feeling incredibly lonely at this time too? What's really happening, what this really means is not that your ex was the most amazing person or that you've lost the love of your life. It means you're letting them go and making room for a new connection. Missing your ex and feeling lonely is the healing. And I'm going to show you what this looks like with these scarves here. So this is a person, this is another person. This is how emotional attachment and connection is formed. So you're in a relationship, you feel a lot of feelings when you're with this person. You feel some happiness, that bond becomes stronger. You might feel some challenging emotions. You might feel some sadness. Here we go, that bond's getting stronger. You might feel some anxiety. Here again, this bond is quite strong at this point. All of these emotions that you feel in that relationship is like the glue that ties you together to that other person. That's the attachment, that's the connection that you feel. And by the way, this is what's happening when there is a trauma bond, when there's so many emotions. This attachment, this glue can get really, really strong, and it feels really hard to move on from a relationship like that because there's a lot of emotional glue, so to speak, in the relationship. So that's what this knot represents, the attachment to someone, the glue that keeps you feeling bonded and connected to someone when you're in a relationship with them. So when the relationship ends, this knot has to be untangled. How do you do that? You feel the feelings. So just how you got attached through emotions, you get unattached through feeling the emotions. You feel all of the feelings. You feel all of the sadness, all of the loneliness. Maybe sometimes you feel happy too. Maybe a lot of times you're feeling a longing for them. Maybe there's some anxiety, some fear in there too. But the way out of an emotional connection to an ex is by feeling all of the feelings. That's how you untangle that knot of emotional attachment. You feel. So if you're missing your ex really badly, you're not doing something wrong. Know that this is a normal part of the healing process, and it's actually what we want to happen. It's how you let that ex go and make room for somebody new. This is how you become emotionally available after a breakup. You let yourself really grieve the loss of that person. Because when we don't, we stay emotionally shut down. We don't open our hearts to someone new. Remember this phrase, the feeling is the healing. When you feel the longing for your ex and the loneliness, that's you actually moving on. Because you can't disconnect from someone emotionally without processing the emotions that have to do with the relationship that you just ended. So allowing yourself to feel whatever's present for you after a breakup is actually the shortcut to being ready and available for new love in the future. You know those people who you meet who are trying to date, but they're still clearly hung up on their ex? These people have not gone through this process of emotionally detaching from their ex. You know who they are, or maybe you're one of them. Don't be that guy and don't be that girl. Let the tears flow. That is the healing. All that being said, if you feel stuck in the emotions, like you've been missing your ex for a really long time and longing for them for a really long time, not much is shifting, I can help. This is where I help my clients release the subconscious blocks that are keeping them stuck in missing their ex and longing for their ex and not moving on. These could be emotions like grief, abandonment from the past, anxiety. Any of these emotional energies can get stuck. And what I help my clients do is get them moving again, feeling, releasing them so that they can open up to somebody new in the future and just feel good again. This work is so fast, it's so powerful. My clients get great results. They move on from their ex so much faster than they would have otherwise. So again, the link to book a free call with me to see if this work can help you is in the description here. Speaking of emotional attachment and trauma bonds, if you want to learn more about what a trauma bond is, and especially how to break free from one, click on this link here.